All right, man. Welcome to the What More Can I Say podcast. All right, this is going to be a live one. Episode, what we got, Ryder? 160.
Oh, okay.
Damn. We almost at 200.
Yeah, man.
I would have thought we would have been at 300 by now because
too.
of you guys. Yeah, but no, but it's just because you guys, I told y'all some news and then y'all didn't want to pod for like 7 months. But it's cool, bro. We back and better than ever.
I don't know what
This season is on fire. I'm one of your hosts, Tone Kapone. Let me introduce you to the other members of the pod. She's the first lady of the pod, the only lady of the pod. She is fluffy and fine. And don't let her get a first-class seat on your ass, KeKe.
Hey.
Woo, 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 woo.
Woo woo. Hey, friends.
What's up, KeKe?
Hey, how are you?
KeKe, you was traveling all off the grid.
I went off the grid. I went out of town for 2 days.
Off the grid and domestic. She is in the States and off the grid.
Baby, I love me a Spirit flight. And you know, when you ain't got no choice but to be off the grid when you get on Spirit. Ain't no internet, ain't no TV. You just got to look at each other. So, yes, I was off the grid, but I'm back.
And why are you so childish?
What?
Why do you act like that? Why do you act like that with people you love?
What I do?
I'm assuming that you would fly somewhere with people that you really care about.
Yes, my
And
brothers.
So why in the hell would you make fun of them as they go to the back of the plane?
Yes, you know, it's always that one. We all agree to get the $40 flights, and then somebody want to be extra and buy them a little good seat.
Yeah.
And it was me this time, honey. I was like, yeah, put me up front. Send the peasants to the back.
And you was like, look at them going to the back. Because I paid more for the seat.
Yes.
The nice seat.
I got my taxes back. I ain't know how to act.
Oh, my
So,
gosh,
yeah.
man. All right, let's go ahead and introduce, man, the funny man of the pod and the person someone referred to over this weekend as the skinny dude on the pod.
Well, damn.
Oh.
Zach Boog.
That's a new one.
Who called me that?
Well, she was actually a very attractive woman, and she said you was the skinny guy on the pod, and she smiled when she said it.
Okay, well.
So it wasn't like a dig at you. I just found out you was a skinny guy.
Well, I mean, we all know I'm not big. Okay? I don't know why I needs to be my name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They weren't going to get us mixed up.
Right. We all look different. You know what I'm saying? You watch this show, you don't get none of us confused.
No,
Nah.
never.
We look totally different. But okay, I'll be that. Thank you for watching.
Yeah,
I'll
absolutely.
be the skinny man on the pod. Woo, woo.
Woo,
Oh, yeah.
woo,
Woo, woo,
woo, woo, woo,
My bad, Zach.
woo,
Woo, woo.
woo,
Woo, woo.
Woo.
That
Yeah.
side of the room, man, is so wishy-washy. It's crazy.
And we really are.
Hey, so I want to start the pod off by, if you watched last pod, I told KeKe and Zach, which I told them in our group chat, and I told them in person, and I told them over the phone, that yes, I told you that y'all were way more popular than you thought you were. Amongst all crowds in Chicago. The birthday party was a lot of fun. Shout out to all of the pod fam was there. Shout out to everybody that came out, man. That was something else, man. That's a wild day when you see that many people come out just to tell you happy birthday.
Yeah.
Man, your party was lit, bro.
It really was.
It was a great time. You know how to throw a party.
Yeah.
I know they talked about Diddy parties,
Yes.
but I don't know. Have you
Yes.
ever been to a Tone Capone
Party, baby.
You in for a good time. Man.
Yes. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Okay, you have a
it
good
was
time.
good.
What was your favorite part, KeKe?
Probably like just watching you in your element. Like you, I mean, this man, so first of all, Tone come in and you know Tone is doing his big one when he got his head out. Because he don't always have his head out.
Right.
When the head is out, you know, the ball is shining. He done put his little makeup on there. It looked nice. So you could see him when he walked through the thing. I'm like, oh. Tone, you know you put a little foundation on their head.
I
You
shine
ain't
off.
never seen nobody bald head all even the same color. You know, he probably get his like massage, it's all smooth. I was like, y'all ever seen Low Down Dirty Shame with Keenan? Anyway, child. But yeah, Tone had his little bald head shining in there with his glasses on. And I just looked, I said, wow. I am really friends with that dude. That's crazy. You know, it's amazing being a friend of Tone Capone.
Oh, here we
And
go.
it really is. I see why Zach be all in the videos at the club. You know, Zach be everywhere. Tone there, here comes Zach. He popping out the trunk at the Amy with the right thing. I'm like, damn. But now I get it. It's addictive. And I don't need to be nowhere near Tone Capone parties. No more.
Why not?
Never. I ain't felt like that in a while.
It was good.
Baby, it's dangerous being at a Tone Kapone party. He got security walking him around. It's ladies everywhere, all shapes and sizes.
Yes.
It was just a lot. It really was. It was a great party.
Well, I'm glad y'all had fun. Zach,
Yeah.
what was your favorite part, buddy?
I would have to say my favorite part of the entire party, it was a good time, but my favorite part was the speech.
Oh yeah, the podcast speech.
The
He don't even
podcast
remember it,
speech
probably.
was my favorite part.
I had to say so.
The podcast speech was my favorite part. I love that part.
Yeah.
And I knew he was getting into it because I know him.
Mm-hmm.
He was drunk. I just want to say, when he started that, I said, "Oh shit, here it comes." But I heard him. The thing was, I heard him starting it as I was coming from the bathroom.
Oh, you
But
went
I
in
wanted
there.
to catch it. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
couldn't catch it. I'm trying to get through the people so I could hear it.
Oh yeah, I caught it.
And I caught the end, and I loved it. I loved it. I
Yeah,
loved
that was
it.
a good time. I
And the
almost got
thing
emotional.
The thing is, when you did it, the thing that was crazy to me is people cheered.
They did. They really
They
loved.
they roared. Like, it was like, I started the podcast. They was like, whoa. I was like, what the heck? Like, for real. It was
People
crazy.
really watch this and listen
Yeah.
to this, which is
Y'all
nuts.
really watch us.
This
Yeah,
is
they really
crazy.
watch it. They really watch it. I think my
Appreciate
favorite
it.
part was having y'all there, seeing it. It's still crazy, like, to hear people say stuff about the pod, knowing where it came from. That part. It was every time to see people come out just to tell you happy birthday. That amount of people and then people trying to get in, it's still humbling.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun.
I'm
It's a
sure
lot of
y'all had to
fun.
turn people away.
Yeah, we did. So, but people came out to the other stuff we had, other stuff we
I'm
had
happy
going
you
on.
told me to get there early.
Yeah, I had to. And people that got there early, a little early, it was like, see, they was like, Tone, more people come out. Like, trust me, bro.
Nah.
I said, by 12, this thing finna be wild.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that's definitely what happened,
I
man.
didn't have to
It
go
was a
through
good
BS.
ass time.
Yes.
I think my favorite part of the whole entire night really was how many people was trying to get a KeKe.
Oh my God. Baby.
Let me tell you,
What?
these Negroes was on KeKe's bumper.
What?
No.
That KeKe, they was on your entire bumper, bro.
They was just nice people.
All right.
They was a bunch of nice people.
I said, look at you. Like, hey, man, what's up with KeKe? I'm like, easy, champ. Easy.
That's why I don't need to be outside, because I'm telling you, I'm in there
Grabbed me and
like,
said, she is fluffy and fine. You got to relax, brother. Calm down. This brother's about to tackle you.
Hey, you think she wants some gin?
oh my God. Oh, now they did people kept coming up to me about the gin. I'm like, oh, I'm so
This
embarrassed.
big dude like, she like big dudes.
Oh.
I said, man, you got to back up.
Yeah.
He was clean though, KeKe. He was clean.
Baby.
I said,
I didn't
man.
know. I didn't
They-
know.
Great times,
Yeah.
man. Great times. Shout out
Y'all
to
gonna
everybody
get
that
shot.
came by. All right, let's go ahead and jump to it. Nicki Minaj. Now, this is one of the craziest things that I don't understand why artists tend to try to bring or take anything out of a country that's not the United States. They don't realize they don't give a hell. And you black.
Yeah.
I always, there's my grandma's famous saying. Soon as you forget you black, trust me, they'll remind you.
I'll remind you. Grandma didn't lie.
KeKe, what you think about this Nicki Minaj?
You know, after, and I know if you a real pod fan, you're gonna be like, KeKe's so flip floppy and wishy washy. But at the core of my existence, I really am a barb. I really am. You know what I'm saying? I wore the bang and I had the raps at the party. Like, I was really in my Nicki era. And so now that she's winning and on top and doing her thing, I really think, because one thing about a Sagittarius and Nicki Minaj in particular, we always think somebody trying to sabotage us. It can't never be just something happened or it's an accident. It's always a setup. Somebody that set us up. So Nicki went live. She like, they trying to set me up. They trying to sabotage my tour. And I believe her. I believe all of it. Because how you get arrested for drugs in a country that's, the drug is legal? Like, and out of all the people, Nicki, I'm sure, is traveling with at least 20 people on her team. Out of everybody on the team, you arrested Nicki Minaj. You arrested the star of the group. Come on.
She had it on her.
targeted. No.
She had on them dogs. Was like,
No. It's in a bag. It's the security guard stepped up as he should and said it was his, and they still took her to jail because it was a setup. They don't want to see the black woman win. She going around here selling out these tours all around the country, and they don't like it.
Look,
and
KeKe,
free Nicki Minaj.
KeKe.
Don't mess with her. What?
Stop.
No.
You're doing a lot.
How?
You're doing a lot right
How?
now. If you are really gonna set up Nicki Minaj and sabotage her career,
Yes.
wouldn't you do it with more than a couple pre-rolls?
Well, that's all they had.
That's all they had. They didn't put a pound of cocaine on her. They ain't put no hair. Nothing illegal. A few pre-rolls in a country, like you said, where the weed is actually legal.
Right.
You just can't travel with it.
But then why take her to jail then?
Because you bought more. We've all done it before.
Who's
We bought-
we?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't do drugs.
I'm sorry. Well,
Okay. Zach's done it before.
Right.
Cocaine and heroin.
I've never done cake and heroin. I've never done cake and heroin. Only
He
soft
can't even
drugs.
say it. Only what?
Soft drugs.
What?
Oh.
Weed.
What?
Weed's the only thing I've ever done.
Molly? Man, a
You
lot
never
of it.
popped a bean?
No, I can't swallow pills.
Really?
If I
Have you
popped
ever
a
used-
Polly, I had to crush it up.
That's so childish.
I can't swallow
you
pills.
You can't swallow pills?
I take chewable vitamins.
So
That
you
is
ain't,
so childish.
you never took a Viagra just to supersize on it?
No, I don't have those problems yet.
And
bro.
I don't understand why you always bring that up. You
No, I just said
That's what they do.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Tone party, everybody is just on hard because they around here popping Viagra pills. That's what I'm saying. When Diddy want a party, you got to tell him no. Why would you be asking this man? You never took a Viagra. Like, that's so normal.
Like, not a whole one, but like a half one, just to kill her the first time.
No. What are you doing?
What?
You just to kill it the first time. If you even don't need it, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, it's like a pre-workout. Like, do I really need pre-workout to be able to lift what I can lift? Nah.
No.
But I take pre-workout so I can go a little longer.
That's nuts. That's insane. Please don't ever want to impress me that much. Don't ever want to impress me that much. I don't need that.
I was like, girl,
No.
this first time going to be amazing.
No.
I'm scared because I don't ever want to get dependent on the drugs
No,
being
you can't.
needed.
Yeah.
You
No,
know
you
what
can't.
I'm saying? Because there's guys who take them and then when they don't have their pill, they can't perform.
Ooh,
And
nah,
I
that
don't
ain't
want to
me.
be down like that.
What if you take too much? What happens when you take too
No,
much?
that's
Do
the
you
scary
just
part. That's why you bite a little piece of it off.
Man, I know a dude, he had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, you get a
Really?
shot.
He had to
in
get a
your
shot
thing.
in his penis to drain the blood.
Yeah.
a shot?
A
Yes.
shot. No, not just a shot like it's in there. No, it's a
In the
shot.
main vein.
It's a shot. And then they pulling the blood out. So you literally watching the needle in your joint, pulling it.
You sound like you've been there before.
No, I haven't.
And then I was watching it. You just told on yourself because it sounded like you was there.
I could never go. I know, trust me, I want to find out what will happen just in case.
That's crazy.
And you do not want to be there.
Mm-hmm.
How do I walk into Northwestern and be like, hey, y'all,
It won't go down. I've tried
turn it off.
everything. You see it. Because I'm coming in screaming.
Oh my
I'm
God.
coming in still naked. I ain't even putting on no pants. It won't. Get it. I got on socks and a t-shirt.
Coming in still naked
Get
is
it.
crazy.
Get
You
it.
are sick. Oh my
How
God.
long has it? I'm lightheaded. It's been hard for 2 days.
Yeah, Zach, and you little, you can't take the pills. That's too much on your heart. No.
I hate it.
Oh, hell no.
Like,
That's gotta be terrible because you don't know because you're not a man, but
And I don't want to know.
a hard on when you're not horny
Yeah.
is the most uncomfortable feeling in the
Really?
world. I
What?
promise you. Just a stiff one when you're not horny,
Yeah.
you just hard. It hurts. You be
Right.
like, man, this got to go down.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I couldn't imagine 48 hours of stiff.
So but you made it through, huh?
No, shut up.
I would have ran up.
Well, you should try to put, a Viagra on me.
you
I overdosed
always-
of Viagra and makeup on my head. We're
sorry.
10 minutes into the pod,
You're
KeKe.
right. I'm going to chill. The people at the party did pull up on me like, take it easy on Tone. Okay, I was like, damn. I was texting Zach like, where are you, bro? I'm hiding because the girls in here want to whoop my ass. They said I be talking too much.
No, I text KeKe at the party. That was another thing from the party. I was like, KeKe, where are you? Now, I've been to the WIT quite a few times.
Mm-hmm.
And she texted me back and said, the patio. I said, they got I'm about the patio. I said, they got a patio?
You like, we on the roof.
I have never been to a roof with a patio. Where is it? And how did you find it?
The fact that she found it is crazy.
It's crazy to
I
me.
had to get up out of there. I was
You
like,
had to do some serious hiding. I've never been to the patio.
Yeah, I was what I said. That's why we was in a group chat. I'm like, yo, I put in a group chat like, did y'all try to slide on me at the height of the party?
no, we was there.
And then they came back and they hung out by the table. Yeah. Hey, speaking of the party. Now we back to the party. We off the whole pod's off rails. Now we were talking about this pre-pod, y'all. Now, ladies, y'all can let us know in the comments what you think about it. Me and Zach agree that in 2024, women have to catch a man.
Yes.
And what do you mean by that? Because, like, how do we do it? How do we catch you? And why we got to catch y'all? I thought we were supposed to be the catch.
Okay.
That's what's wrong with the
all
world.
Zach,
But let's walk him into what we were talking about.
Okay.
KeKe initially said, we were talking off mic, and she said, I heard that you go to hardware stores like Menards and stuff
Home
to
Depot.
find the good men.
On the weekends.
On the weekends. And
Right.
I said, well, KeKe, they tell y'all to find a good man everywhere, and then y'all still ain't got one. And I said, the problem is because y'all ain't caught. You have to catch a man.
How? What? Why?
Once you get one that you like, you have to catch him.
Come on,
Usually
talk to him.
the guys that you like usually have options.
Yep.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
So to catch him, what I mean is you kind of stand out in a way where he be like, you know what? I might as well settle down with her. I'm tired of dealing with these different. You've stood out so much that he's like, man, I ain't got no reason to act crazy with her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's what I mean by catching them. Like, y'all can get dates. Y'all do date. Being beautiful and attractive can get you dates all day long, but you ain't caught a man yet because you ain't did nothing special. Ain't nothing in your life that's improving his life.
Come on, look, this is the reason why you see a lot of pretty women by their goddamn self.
Tell it, Tony.
Because one, they didn't want to stand out. They didn't want to stand out.
You goddamn right.
They didn't want, and what happens is you wonder how that man was able to move on without you.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, dudes that have been in relationships with women have made an impact in their life in a way. That's the ones that be like, they hurting. They hurt when you leave. You be like, oh man. It's the same thing. Guys is like, yeah, all I'm gonna do is give her this D, and she gonna love me, and I'll throw a couple dollars, buy her a purse.
Right.
But I mean, you talking about a fine woman that everybody gives her D and purses and shoes and money. That ain't nothing new to her.
Mm-hmm.
You done took her on trips. That ain't nothing. But it's the little things like her car need gas. You be like, girl, come here and go get and put gas in her car. The little things she need a ride to work. You be like, here, I just Uber you. I got you. Don't worry about it.
You pod. Come
Yeah,
on.
Weekly flowers. You bringing her weekly flowers on
I ain't
Sunday.
a flower guy.
Y'all hear that, guys?
No,
I'm service.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give y'all this little game. Weekly flowers is the move. Trust me. It's really
Flowers?
Yes.
It's simple, bro. It's simple. You can do it while you're doing your grocery shopping.
Yes.
And she gon'
not that
love
guy.
you forever.
You're potting. You're
I'm
potting.
acts of service.
No, you're not acts of service. You're acts of life. Tom think because the lights is on in the house.
No.
He has done an act of service
no,
for you.
no.
This is the man who don't believe
I
it.
ain't gonna lie. She got you on that one, dog.
I do a little bit.
Am I lying?
You ain't
Tom
lying.
be like, everything in here I paid for. Why would I buy some flowers? Is the lights, did you run the water today? Did the garage door open?
We got all the channels.
Did you watch Netflix? Okay, that was my act of service. That's how Tom, he don't even believe in Valentine's Day. That's what I knew.
I don't believe in Valentine's Day, but I do believe in, I just believe in acts of service. Like, I was in a relationship, and I knew where we were going. We were going to a wedding, and I knew what type of wedding this was.
Yes.
And I knew the type of chicks that were going to be there.
Uh-huh.
I was like, yo, and she went down there, and she wasn't really happy with her kicks. And we went straight to Lenox Mall, and I was like, come on, let's go. Whatever you want.
Okay.
Whatever you want. And it was just because the shoes that you brought were fine to me.
Right.
But I wanted to make her comfortable in that setting.
Okay.
I'm acts of service and like, hey, let's go to eat at a hard to get restaurant, get reservations at this restaurant.
Yes.
You need gas. You need anything.
That's big, though.
Life.
Anything to try to make your life easier. I'm going to try to fill in those holes for you.
Okay.
But I do believe, too, also, all this shit on in here is also active
That's
service.
what he really believes, okay? I'm telling y'all.
And you hear that car you driving in, that's nice.
I'll be like, are you thirsty right now? You drunk something out the refrigerator, right? All right, that's at service.
Like, hey, you can come to the bank of Tom Capone, and most days you can take a withdrawal. You good.
Oh, God.
But it's you got two different styles. You know what I'm saying? Tone is like the big guy. He gonna take you to Lenox Mall and get you some lubes. You gonna wear them shoes you brought with me. But
right, we know.
But you gonna wear them, and I'm gonna tell you, baby, don't worry about what these other girls are. Because you
gonna
look
hype
good.
up, right?
I'm gonna hype you up, baby. You gonna get these words of encouragement.
Words of encouragement.
Yes.
But I will say this: that's the one game. But I like to play because I guess I'm the broke guy on the pod now.
Oh, you the king of
king
broke.
of
Oh,
broke
no,
right
he
now.
just
You the
understands how to be
king.
broke. He definitely ain't broke.
He really
the
not.
king of broke. So what you do is you just hit them. I hit you in increments. Small things regularly equal up to a big thing. You see what I'm saying? You may get the lubes, but guess what? On Sundays, I vacuum your car out, put gas in it, and get you some flowers.
Come on.
And I didn't tell you about the flowers. I did the car, and I came back, and then you came back in your car Monday, and you saw the flowers. Like, oh my God, with a note. Boom. That's gonna get you.
That's
The
it.
flowers
That's
on
gonna get you
small
further.
occasions.
And that total was $45.
Yes.
You understand that whole total thing, but you thought about it. The little things that she talks about, her favorite candy or this or this.
Yeah.
She getting ready to go out of town. Well, I got you this little. Here's some snacks, travel baskets. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff. for you to
Travel
go.
basket is crazy
Yeah,
for
man.
you.
I'll do those little things. Those things that's gonna keep you in there
Oh, he's sneaky.
under.
He's sneaky
You's
because
I
he's
was
really
gonna
a
say
demon.
Sneaky little demon.
He
Yes,
really
ooh.
is a
'Cause
demon.
all that, let me tell you something. I'd be like, I'm going to marry this man. Oh, my God. He put a note in my car. That is some sneaky stuff. That is very, you are dangerous.
Why's
Y'all
that
need to
sneaky?
beware of dealing with, I'd rather a man like Tone, baby. Just pay the light bill, and we can argue. Because I don't got time
Pay
to
the
be,
light bill.
We can argue. It's crazy.
Yeah, because I don't got time for you to be love bombing me. Next thing you know, I'm delusional. I'm burning and slicing your tires. The stuff you do will get you killed. Like, how? You type of man get stalked, get tires slashed. They coming up to you, the radio station want to fight because that's dangerous, Zach. And men ain't doing that.
Exactly. That's
Men
why I
ain't
do
doing.
it.
That's what make you dangerous. Because a lot of men are not doing that.
See?
Like that's a man.
Because men think all you got to do is, I got a lot of money. I can just boop, boop, boop. That works. Don't get me wrong. That works too. But if you don't have a lot of money, what you gonna do? Or you ain't. You got to figure out how to stand out.
Writing me notes and buying me, baby, I'll be at your job.
What?
See it?
That's dangerous.
I've given a thank you card for coming in town and spending the weekend with me.
See,
A thank
way
you
out.
card?
See?
Now that's crazy.
see.
Now you taking it. At some point you got to get.
He
Are you living?
dangerous.
Are you a living rom com, bro? At this point, what the hell are you doing?
What? It was
A thank you
dangerous.
card for coming to stay with you?
stay with me the weekend. After the weekend, I gave some flowers on the way back, and then it was like, thank you for your presence. I appreciate
Baby.
it.
Thank you, baby. They coming to kill you.
Yeah, you gonna need security,
What are you
brother.
doing, dog?
You wild.
You up here emotional welfare with women,
Yes.
bro. What are you doing,
No,
dog?
he don't want these women for real. That's crazy.
Yeah, I almost said something twice, but I'm not. I'm gonna let him slide.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him slide. But this is
He's
look at
sneaky.
you, wide ass demon.
Yeah.
bro.
Why do y'all think being a nice person
That's a demon.
and
right
dog.
doing good things of active service or showing appreciation
A
makes you?
thank you card was it? You like thank you for the vagina over the weekend.
It's nuts.
What's in the thank you card? What does it say?
It might be like, thank you for your presence. I really appreciate you coming out here.
He's dangerous. And then and when and you only didn't spend $45. You real sneaky because like they
That's
bought
it?
these grocery store flowers,
That's it.
a piece of chocolate, and wrote a handwritten note and spent $25. And ladies, you got to watch out for the ones like this.
What?
I'd rather y'all be with somebody like Tone, who gonna keep you humble and remind you what he paid for. But this one here, that's sneaky and dangerous.
That's not. It's nice.
Baby,
I think I'm being thoughtful and being
Zach,
a good person to date.
I don't know.
Yeah, but back to the original thought is saying
Okay.
that yes, women have to catch that. I think that is the problem why dudes are running amok. We run amok anyway, but because women be in such they pride, like we talked about on a few pods ago, that women, of course, y'all making moves, y'all making money, y'all bossed up, and then you got dudes that maybe not be on your level or whatever the case may be, but they still got a little motion going.
Yeah.
And you want to date the attractive, money-making dude and think, all right, you the only pretty woman that he's ever ran into. That's not logical. That's not logical. Men, we know, it's at least the smart men, we know, we see a pretty woman, I said it before, we know we not Christopher Columbus. We got to get in, we got to stamp. All right, this is what I like. I got her. All right, what I do? Like, dudes instantly start panicking, like, all right, I got to find one. What do I do? All right, here we go. I got to run all these plays to see if I can get you to stop paying attention to everybody that's on your heels.
Right.
But pretty I buy some flowers, now I'm the bad guy.
Yeah. But pretty women don't want to do it. They're like, all right, okay, I'm not going to do nothing. I'm going to accept, and I don't got to do anything, which makes eventually the dude like, all right, what make you different than the next pretty girl? Nothing, especially like a guy that got motion. Like most dudes do.
So do you think you the prize?
I don't think I'm the prize. I think that you got to catch my attention. Like same way I got to catch your attention. There has to be an equal amount of like on both sides. Or not even equal amount of like. Want to. If a woman don't want to put any kind of effort towards wanting to be with me, and most dudes, you know when she want to be with you. You know it. Everybody know it. She putting the effort towards it, you going to start locking in. If it's kind of like she treating you like, well, you can feel it. You can feel the whatever.
Right.
I get up with you and whatever.
Right.
I when I can or fit you in. She might like you, but you just might not be you not have pushed up to that priority list. If I ain't your priority, baby, you can go on about your business.
But a lot of times I feel like women figure out that the dudes we treat like whatever, those y'all actually put in work to be with us. The ones that we chase after, the ones we try to really impress, y'all don't be like, it'd be like, I should just went with the nice man who was trying to buy me. I should have went with the man who was giving me the flowers and the note in the car.
That's the stupid.
Because
the dudes that take a beating are stupid, KeKe.
What?
If you taking a beating, dog, if your woman is not locking in with you, she's showing she wants you, you stupid. To keep trying to chase her and get her attention. Because eventually, she gonna move on to somebody she wants to give her attention to.
But
I mean, he right.
No, but do you hear what I'm saying though?
What?
A lot of times the person you go after don't want you. And the person that you really don't want be the one you should actually be with. Because they don't be, I don't know how to explain. Do you get what I'm saying?
Nope,
So
it's silly
so
woman
what
logic.
you're saying is go with the. She's saying go with the simp.
Because we
Go with the dude that'll do anything.
No.
That's what you telling women.
Is because Tone is saying women need to put in effort and show that they really want to be with you, right? As a man, he's saying he wants a woman to put in effort. But what I'm saying is a lot of times women, the men we put in effort with, turn out to be ain't shit dudes. So it's like, but meanwhile, you got the nice guy over here that you didn't give a chance to, and now you.
KeKe, you're moving the goalpost.
I'm always
you are
moving the
trying to
goalpost.
be the feminist on the pod. It's not. You are over here like.
Yeah,
I'm asking for direction.
It's moving.
Y'all ain't never had that experience before.
No, but what you talking about is that person that's not interested in him. Like you're not interested in that person. That's why he wasn't shit to you, I guess, or ain't SHIT to you. But what we're trying to say is you also have to add value to this man's life. A lot of times what happens is you get to dating these girls and the ones that is pretty, the ones that's Tone talking about, and they used to you doing all of this stuff, and you're doing that stuff. But guess what? Once we get what we want, now everybody's even. Okay?
And that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. So
I done did all this work to be with you.
No, but that's
now you got me, and now you treat me like I'm a regular girl.
What I'm saying is,
Are you acting like a regular
once
girl?
we're even, though, once we're even, what's gonna pull you is the way you treat me and the way you make my life better. It ain't gonna be your looks no more. Cause after I hit you, I'm not excited about your looks no more.
You hear that, ladies?
It's the.
You hear that?
It's the truth.
It's the truth. I mean, the reason I got in my relationship that I was in for a while, I mean, she was pretty as hell, a lot of things, but the thing that went was she was funny.
Okay.
She was like, that was it. Like, it was like, all right, that was like, and then she filled holes. Okay, I could talk to you, you make me laugh. It's other little holes that she was filling.
Right.
And like in the midst of me having the things that I had going on, she cut through it. She cut through it by showing what? She wanted. She was like, hey, I want to be here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. Like it's the same thing, man. I promise you.
This
right
girl
now,
gonna
you trying to do what you do best.
Me?
It's defend women when you know goddamn well we right. You be wanting, you know, you got brothers.
I'm not defending women. I'm really trying to get to the bottom of what should we be doing, because
Catch us.
in my mind, I've always like the dudes I really like. The dudes I really like. If I got a crush on a dude, I'm mean as to him, like all the time. Like I'm not. Why would I be like? What am I supposed to be like? Oh my god! Like girls just do that sometimes. Like we don't.
No, the girls is crazy.
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
The gin girls do that.
I need somebody to like co-sign this with me, because it's a thing. It is a real thing.
That is
Guys,
a gin drink if you listening. We trying to listen to logic, rationalize some
From a gin drinker.
From a gin drinker.
Relationship advice from a gin drinker.
It do sound crazy as hell, don't it? It really do.
I don't like nobody. I tell people that I don't know. I'm mean people I like.
What?
Just like in real. I don't know how to explain. It's been I've been at the game for a long time. I've been in a relationship forever, so I really don't know what I'm talking about. But I've heard women say, like, if you really like a dude, you got to act like you not as interested in him, because if you do too much, he gonna play in your face. I've heard women say that.
That's not true.
I mean, people going play. Everything's not absolute. That's the problem. A lot of times people think, well, this ain't work for two people, so I ain't doing it either. I mean, the majority of the fact, like, come on, dog. Like, you got women, like I said, let's all put on our big girl and big boy pants. If you are getting ready to go talk to somebody and that you are physically attracted to,
Yes.
do you absolutely think, you dumbass, do you think that you're the only one that thinks this person is attractive? Are you the dumbest person? And that's the dumbest thought in the world. Like, you know what? The person that I think is fine, my girl said was fine, and my other girl said was fine. You know what? Nobody else but us three think. What the fuck are you talking about? And it's the same thing. You see, dudes, we humble.
Yes.
You can look under a KeKe page. You can just go on your Instagram Explore page, pick any beautiful woman, go right under her comments, and go look at all of the wild shit that dudes are putting underneath there. Like, yo, I think you bad. Can I take you out? We know, we know that. I think women just are naive in the fact of thinking that they the only ones, and then a lot of women don't want to compete for men.
No, right? Because it just sounds crazy.
Well, we
have to compete for you. It is a competition.
Wait, am I compete? I'm the prize, though. Like, that's
why? I don't know.
I didn't stress Zach out.
You stressing Zach out.
But that's why I asked, like, do y'all think y'all the prize? Because that's what it sounds like.
No, it sounds
like y'all want us to compete for y'all love. Like, who are y'all?
No, we should be competing. That's what you're missing. Okay. What we're saying is that we should both be competing
for each other.
Now, if it doesn't work, we should both put our best foot forward. And if it doesn't work, then we can go about our business. But a lot of times it's usually one-sided. Okay. And that's where you get like, because like I said, you start dating somebody, you look like, like you ain't really like, I want to holler at you and everything, but I mean, you like, I could feel the nonchalantness on you. You don't really, you want to talk to me, but I'm not priority. I ain't priority. I can accept that. Go in peace, sis.
So you're admitting that most times there's a multiple of women that are trying to get your attention. You want to look for the woman who's working the hardest to keep your attention. But if we operate the same way and we have many men trying to get our attention, and you find out that it's another man trying to get my attention, a lot of y'all just back off because y'all feel like, what am I competing? I'm not competing. If she talking to another dude or she going on dates with other guys, I'm not going to be a part of that.
I'm not asking
and that's exactly, and this is my point of, you have to choose. You have to make a fine woman chooses where they want to be. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful women, they got different men options. But the one she want to be with, she's putting the most energy and effort into, and the man can feel that. You can feel when you number one. Okay. Even if she got other dudes, you can feel like you can feel that she wants you the most.
Okay.
And y'all know how to do that. So now we can't act like you just acting like so delusional on like, oh, we got all these guys and I just equally divide my time. Get your equal opportunity ass on. I don't want no equal opportunity.
Oh my God. Why? You giving out equal opportunity?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You hitting the you don't, excuse me. You're
wow, y'all done got KeKe upset.
I'm talking like y'all now. You're hitting the young lady that you don't really like, and you hitting the lady that you really do like. Most times men
No,
are.
no,
No,
no.
we don't
Oh,
do that.
they-
No,
now
we
they
don't
lying.
do that.
Okay.
No, you don't do that. It is a time.
Yes,
Usually
y'all
the girl
do.
that you like, the girl that you like, once especially when that's how dudes get in relationships. You ask any man, the girl that pops up and starts doing stuff, and then y'all start getting intimate, it usually locks everybody out.
Okay.
Smart dudes that have jagged off the lady that they like. Now, when you all over the place, a young man, you like, oh, this is all new. I got to do this. I got to do this. And then you knew the one that really liked you, and you messed her up, and you realize there ain't many of them out there.
Yep.
And you start running into
brother.
them. You start running into women that think Louisiana is a city in Texas. You start running into women that used to do porn. You start running into women
God.
that call Kevin Durant by his first name, Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
Or the woman. Oh my God.
And now they in the friends and family section at the United Center. You look like, man, you
And I'm gonna tell you something, ladies. Y'all got
you in that section.
sometimes you can have too many standards.
Wait a
This
minute.
one girl, she was cool. I liked her at 1st.
Mm-hmm.
But every time we talked, you need to plan a date.
Yes.
You need to plan a date. You need to plan a date. I couldn't have a damn conversation on the phone with you without, you need to plan a date. Man, I'm not finna keep planning a date. Like, dude, how many dates? I took you on 2.
Yeah.
You need to.
After two,
I know them.
after I gave you, them
I
type
know
of
them.
women I'm talking about. I gave you 2 full plan a date, get to know each other. After that, you can come watch this TV with me. If you like me, stop it. And I cook some. You know what I'm saying? If you can't do that, you don't really like me. I'm not finna keep going outside every time because I need to plan a date. I want to be courted. Well, you gonna court your ass right to the bench.
But you know what that is, Zach? She been hurt. She's been hurt before. She been led on by a man who Netflixed and chilled her to death. And now she's trying to avoid being in that same thing.
I've taken you out twice and you can't come watch this television?
Zach,
That's crazy.
what's wrong with a date?
That's crazy. It's nothing wrong with a date. I've done that.
But she know if she come to your house, she's gonna smash. Like y'all.
I'm literally on some. I'm
now
not
they just
trying
lying.
you. This is on
now
some,
they just flat out lying.
Why
if
we
a girl
lying?
come to y'all house, y'all not expecting to smash.
no, not all the time.
No. Not if you own your own home.
Not when you grown and you own the house.
Yeah,
you can
you own her.
I'm always by myself. I ain't just got it for the weekend.
So you gonna
That's how niggas act when they got it for the
when
weekend.
they at the Airbnb.
For the weekend, they got it for a second.
I got to hurry up.
I gotta hurry up.
If
I don't get it today.
They gonna change them lock codes on me.
This is my house. I got time.
Oh my
We
God.
got time.
Y'all is capping. I'm not gonna. I'm
No,
not
you gotta
believing
say
that.
now. You do have a minimal. Well, not minimal. You have
He
a
told
certain.
us. He told us his play.
That's
he
his
take
play,
him
but
on a date.
you can't come to my house over 4 times and spend a night without smash.
Thank you.
At 4.
4 is generous. You're lying about 4. You're not even bringing nobody to your house because we know once they step foot in your house, you paid everything in there. The lights is on. Now if Tom feel like he done funded your whole life,
No.
so by the time you step foot in his house, he definitely gonna smash.
No.
Please.
It's a difference. I said come watch this movie, not spend the night.
Zach,
If
what
you
do
said- if
watch
you
a
s-
movie mean?
It means watch a movie.
It literally means watch a movie. KeKe, I don't know the last time you dated.
Yeah, we don't talk about
What kind of 18, 19, 20-year-old rules are you living by?
what the hell?
Grown-ass men who got a mortgage
Who invites you over?
will invite you over. Everybody ain't 21 with their parents out of town.
She's still going. She's still going. My parents is coming back.
Yeah.
My roommate.
We got 3 hours. What you doing? And I live here.
I don't have to clean up all of the mess. Act like nobody was here. Oh, wait. Heck, what the hell?
I
These
just
are
feel
homeowning men.
I just feel like if a man invites you in his house to watch a movie, he's trying to smash. And I'm not going to let them gaslight me into thinking that they don't think that.
No.
Neither one of them are bringing no girl to their house where they lay their head, they kids sleep, and they not smashing them. I don't believe that. I believe you would take a girl. I believe you would take a random to a hotel before you take her to your house.
No. You could come to my house. You could come to my house, and we could chill. Like I just like you're not gonna keep we ain't gonna keep sleeping in the same bed over and over again. Now, if we just hung out and you left, good. But it's been times with women like, yeah, they just want to stay and cuddle. You got about 3 cuddling. And before you I can't let you, because we grown. I would much rather you say, hey, let's go. I'm going back home. I'm going back home. I'm going back home. Now, that don't bother me.
Mm-hmm.
Are they going home? See you later. See you later. Not just coming to my house. Now, if you come in and you spending the night, that's when the clock immediately starts. Well, you come and you spend the night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, you grown and we both grown and we laying in the same bed and you putting your big ass booty up against me. Girl, stop playing with me.
Right. I don't believe, I
You got about 3 of those before I be
So-
like, look, you can go back to your house or,
So you be Netflixing and chilling.
It's not even now.
It's just
KeKe,
chilling.
I was talking about, this situation that I'm talking about in particular, it was just simple things. Like, she'll text like, I'm in your area. I'm like, oh, stop by. I'm just saying stop by, say hello, talk. I'm not even putting no pressure on it.
Right.
I got some snacks. Eat a snack with your boy, and we can sit on the porch and talk.
Okay.
You ain't even got to come in.
Right.
Eat a snack on the porch.
That's all I'm saying. You want some juice?
Where did y'all get
Like,
this man from?
I'm
He's so
chill-
sneaky. This
I'm
man got
chilling.
snacks,
All right, he is sneaky though.
flowers. He want to invite you over to watch
Yeah, 'cause
movies,
you gotta
but
have
he ain't
snacks.
trying to hit. I don't believe
I'm
it.
not.
You gotta have
it's
juice.
the-
Ladies love juice. And
Ladies
with
love-
options to drink.
Man, let
Yes,
me
we
tell you
do.
something. You got to have your stuff together. Have yourself clean and in a place where a woman feels comfortable. And don't try them just because they in your house. You
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying? You don't have to try a woman just because she's over there. Chill. Act like you don't want it. If you act like you don't want it, she'll get it to you fast.
You see okay, thank you. That was what I was just trying to explain. Act like you don't want a person, you'll get what you want.
No, act
fast.
like you don't want the
Want
vagina.
it.
Act like you're not trying to
You
smash.
just literally
How you
said
over
it.
here spin doctoring today?
Man, KeKe got this goalpost waving. Boy. It's a windy day in Chicago.
Yes,
Yeah.
y'all trying to make me feel like I'm crazy. I'm not
You
crazy,
are.
bro. If you don't be out here acting. First of all, ladies, don't be out here competing for no man. Like you ain't gotta compete. You.
Don't listen to KeKe. She gonna have your ass
Freaking
single.
ass.
She gonna have your ass single. Ladies, there is a level of competition within it. You got to
God.
understand, if you want to be a wife, you want to be married, you want to go to that next level, you want somebody to be your person, they got to ask you. You
That's
got to
true.
give them a reason to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Come
it's
on.
more than just you fine.
KeKe cooking
I really
Philly
am.
egg rolls,
I am.
cleaning up,
Yes.
getting stuff
Doing
built
all
in the
that.
house, all that. And she telling you, girl, don't act like
Like,
you Shut up.
I seen them plates you be making.
Right.
What you think them plates doing
What?
to that man? Making them stay long.
Oh, my
Exactly.
God.
Well, look, how
Niggas
about
love-
this? Shout out to her segment, Big Back Behavior. Don't believe after she done ate her meal or ordered her meal, she was like, Big Tim, what you want, baby?
You
I
think
do.
she ain't bringing no plates
I
home?
do,
She
I
is.
do. I tell everybody know that though. I be like, I talk crazy on this podcast, but I be at home fixing his plate. But still,
When he get off work, he got some food ready.
yeah,
Okay.
most days.
And but then guess what that is? Making his life. He know when I come home, this plate here. Thank you, baby, for taking care of me.
Exactly. And he knows that it is not,
That's
he know
crazy.
ain't no nasty sixes gonna do that.
Gonna do that.
So he like, you know what? I know what's out there. I'm good.
I'm straight.
I love you, girl. Now let's move on to
Oh,
this.
my
Speaking
God.
of girls, there was a girl on the internet that was reading Chris Brown over his section.
Okay.
And he was basically saying, I guess there's this no dark-skinned girls section. You know what I mean? And this girl went crazy on him.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Chris Brown got a right to say, hey, this is what I want near me? But I guess she was saying that he kind of fakes and acts like he cool with all girls. When you hear this, when you hear about celebrities saying, we've heard about this on other celebrities say, hey, they don't want any brown-skinned girls, which is insane to me. Bro, have you ever seen how brown girls, they shine? Like, it's like chicken, bro. It's like,
Oh, God.
it's something about a greased up brown woman is, woo!
Yes. Yes.
Like, well, it's, women have, all races have their thing. Brown women, when they shiny like ooh. But anyway. But when you hear about this, celebrities trying to have, you hear about the preference to no brown girls, what do you think?
Well, I won't even go like Chris Brown. I'm gonna use you as an example.
Whoa, shit. Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Because the only problem I have with this, because everybody is allowed to have a preference.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I hate when people get mad because a dude don't like a certain girl. You're allowed to do that. I like a certain man. I'm allowed to do that. But don't be a colonizer, right? So Chris Brown, dark skin, light skin, big, fat, short, tall, we all buy your records, right? So what would it hurt you if a brown skinned girl is in your section? She supports you. She buying your music. What is that hurting you? So don't act like it's cool for us to come to your concerts, you hugging up on us at the meet and greets and all that, acting like you really love brown skinned girls, and then playing our face in the club. That's where it's a problem.
So why are you using me as the example? I missed
Because we know you the big girl colonizer. So you get on this podcast, you talk about how you love the big girls, big girl.
He do like
and then we found out you truly like the small girls, which is fine.
I like all women. You are being messy on the pod.
I am.
You
I really am being messy. But I'm just saying though, like
I like all women. Ladies, all women.
He does.
Big girls, small girls. I like you all for certain reasons. Do I like small women because they squishy? No. I like big girls because they squishy.
Yes.
And it's just I like tall women. I like them all for all my reasons, especially when they got just a little what I can look on them and say, they got a little nastiness on them.
Okay. I mean, I'm kidding about Tone. He really don't have no type, which is crazy. But
he really don't.
He's an equal opportunity employer. However, when it comes to people like Chris Brown, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You're in a section, you're in a club. Let the people have a good time. These are people that buy your music. These are your fans. You're allowed to like what you like and choose what you choose. But don't exclude nobody when them same people are paying your bills and making your songs go number one. That's my only issue with it. Everybody has a preference, and that's fine. You can have your preference, but you don't have to crap on nobody else or make them feel isolated because you know what I'm saying, that's not your preference.
All right, Zach, you looking crazy over there. What's happening?
Yeah, I hope that Chris Brown didn't actually say no dark-skinned women. I don't like that. But in Chris Brown's defense,
Yo, come on.
Oh,
the
boy.
woman who said that was not that attractive. And it wasn't because she was dark-skinned. You know what I'm saying? So Chris may have...
What was it because? Because I know the woman you talking about. So what
She
made
said
her
it was
unattractive?
her friend, though, Zach.
And she said it was her
Did
friend.
you see it? No.
I saw her, the lady said
Because now
it.
we finna figure out that you don't like big women either.
First of all, look. No,
what made her unattractive, Zach?
No, what I'm trying to say is Chris Brown, like most people going to the club, I don't think Chris is a human. Most guys want pretty women in their section. And it don't matter. You can be dark, bright, white, light, brown. Beautiful comes in all different shades. Okay?
And shapes and sizes.
Shapes and sizes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you can't be like, Chris Brown don't like dark-skinned girls. No, baby. It ain't because you dark-skinned. You in there.
What'd he say?
Chris Brown don't like dark-skinned girls.
Oh, you wrong.
We can tell you had on them. She looked like her outfit wasn't nothing. She looked like she might have been hot. She was like, it was probably so many other things
That's crazy.
that disqualified her from being in the section that didn't have nothing to do with her skin tone. You know what I'm saying? Like, be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know,
Some of the most beautiful women in the world are brown and dark skinned.
Yeah.
Are
Yes.
you crazy? If we go, don't let me go down the list of the beautiful brown actresses. There are all brown beautiful women. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If they came, or women that look like them came into the club, I'm pretty sure Chris would be like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if you look crazy, you can't be like, it's cause, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of, it's the opposite. It's kind of like all light-skinned dudes think they attractive. You ever seen them dudes? You ever seen an ugly light-skinned dude? He think he gonna get all the women. They be like, no, but
Yeah.
and it ain't. And she like, ugh. It ain't because he light-skinned. It's because he just wasn't attractive to that woman or to that person. And if you are the owner of the section, you have the discretion of deem who you want with you. You know what I'm saying? So until if Chris Brown said no dark-skinned women, I don't like that. I agree with KeKe's point. But if he said no to you and your friend, y'all, if he's talking to y'all too,
Yes.
then nah, man, he gets that right.
That's a good point.
And before you go accusing people of discrimination, do an ugly test.
Now, how you do that?
Oh man, tell them about the ugly test.
It's
What's
an
the
easy
ugly
test to
test?
do when you're in the club. Ladies, I want to let you know, if you're attractive, if you are really attractive, you can walk to any section and be admitted. But if you ugly, the chances are you're going to probably get a lot of no's. So if Chris Brown said no, say, okay, girl, we looking good today. No, Chris tripping. He said no dark-skinned women. Go try to get in some other sections. If the answer is no to all of those sections, and the only one that you can sit at is the one that says reserved that nobody's sitting at, all of the other loose change chicks are sitting right there waiting to be picked.
Change.
It's probably you boy looking your best that night. You got, and I always say, man, if you're not an attractive person, roll with an attractive person. Use them as bait. Stick them out. But guys, we didn't got hip to that one. Oh, you see her? Oh, what her friends look like? You gotta look at her friends.
Damn.
Club is not an equal opportunity place. That's
It's
the
not.
problem.
Now that's not. Now you potting. Tell the
Yeah.
truth about that, Tom.
It's not
It's
equal
not
opportunity.
equal
It's not
opportunity.
made for everybody. If
That's
you
why I don't
want to
go.
go where you feel like you want to go to a lounge,
Yeah, go to a comedy club.
a comedy club.
She want Dr. King to fight for her rights. Oh, Chris Brown don't like dark-skinned women.
Y'all wrong.
I'm just saying. I mean, I ain't saying you got to be attractive. See, it's a lot of women in the club that might not be as attractive. They beauty queens, they whatever, but they got these personalities that they make your section fun. They come over kicking it, what up? You know, they just, and they know how to be people. You know,
Right.
it's a lot of ways to get in section. It's a lot of ugly ass
It's not a
women
lot of
out
ways.
there.
That's a lot.
No, seriously.
It's not a lot of
It's
ways
a
to
lot.
get
It's a lot of
sections.
ugly ass women that got pretty women attitudes. Am I lying?
Damn. Now you're potting.
Am I lying?
And I can't defend this, ladies, because you telling the truth. A ugly person you sound like Zach with the broke friend. A ugly person with a
The
pretty
audacity.
person attitude is crazy.
it's crazy.
Them the worst kind.
It's dudes that don't got $1 in their pocket acting like they got the most money in the club.
Yeah, that's a wild combination.
That's the way they act like they looking at you like it's a wild place in the club. I look at dudes sometimes be like, yo, bro, like you around here walking like you got the most bread in the club.
Yeah.
And you try, but that's your game. And
Right.
the women falling for it, the ones that fall for it. And you know a dude that got motion in the club because the way we handle ourselves.
Yeah.
The way we handle ourselves, we ain't trying to do too much. A lot of dudes that really got bread ain't really trying to even have no sparklers come to their table. They just put it right there. But then you
Nah,
got,
for
and it's the same way. You got chicks that's coming in, and they not, even if you pretty, let's say you pretty, you 100% pretty. It's so many different ways I could go with this in the club with so many different things. Pretty woman comes in the club. She got a bad attitude. She might get in the section for a minute, and then, dudes is trying to be, hospitable and say, not real fun. Her ass gonna be back out. She gonna be out like she ugly. She back out looking for another
bad
table to go.
attitude.
You gotta go. You gotta go. She
Nothing's
tripping.
worse than a pretty woman with a bad attitude, just a stank pretty girl.
Yeah.
Girl, if you don't nobody care nothing about that pretty, get your ass up out of here. We hate that too.
Yeah. I mean, so like I said, it goes on both
Just
ways.
all this and that. Okay. Don't worry about it. You can go too.
I mean, like
too much.
Okay.
it's a lot in the club. Like, man, I always say, like, for fellas, we gotta just you really could just chill.
Yeah.
If you just go in the club and chill,
That's it.
you gonna be all good. Don't try to be more than what you weigh. Play the bar. Like, I played the bar for years. I watched my rich ass real estate friends buy bottles all the time.
Yeah.
I watched my rich athlete friends buy, and I was like, baby, you come over here and you can get this. You drink beer.
Not do you drink beer? Oh God!
You gotta lean
He
to
want
your
to buy
strengths.
Corona.
But I'm gonna tell you the hustle, family. There's another broke person hustle.
Come on.
If you are not, especially now, dog, the way cocktails are downtown, really across America, they $15, $12 to $15, $17 at the highest. But when you tip, it's a dub. So say you go out with $200, you got about 3 drinks to get the girl you like, and then you got 3 beers, 3 to 4 beers, because beers are like $8, $5, $6. So you got to figure that out. That $200. You can't be a mixed drink dude. You can't in the club if you're trying to buy drinks with $200.
Okay.
Because you're not gonna get the way they poured. You're not gonna get you a big grown man. Maybe Zach because he's small. You'll get drunk.
Not you be ordering.
Why did I get a catch a
Not
stray?
you be ordering the pina coladas in the drink, the sex on the beaches.
That's not even my game.
He can't drink that much.
The club not where I win.
Okay.
That's not my spot.
Mm.
That's not my spot.
I see you win in the club.
I win because I'm my personality and people may know who I am. But at a regular club, that's not where I win. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring sand to the beach. I'm more of a sand to the beach type of guy.
So you bring something with you.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's sneaky.
Yes, because if I'm gonna have $200, it's not gonna be spent on drinks in the club. I'm gonna spread that $200 around so hard, boy. Let me tell you something. Me and this young lady is about to have the time. See, I done caught this girl.
Get there.
I done caught this girl somewhere else. Okay, with my $200, she's gonna have the time of her life with me. See, the key. I'm gonna give y'all another broke man tip. Okay.
Yes.
Broke man tip when dating. Okay. Don't go take your woman out there with Tone Kapone and them, and then you got to battle all that.
Trying to keep up with them.
No, you don't have to do that. What your key is, eat somewhere, go to 3 or 4 spots, but just do little things at each spot. So now she feel like she went on an adventure.
This man.
So now you done took her. Oh, it's a nice places though. I got a rooftop place I want to take you to up here. Kind of have it mapped out. Okay, we're gonna have a drink here. The rooftop ambiance is here. We're gonna have appetizers across the street. Walk across the street. They got good wings over here. We're going to eat over there, laugh, have a drink, boom. And then we have the final spot. You know what I'm saying? So now her Saturday has felt like, oh, we had so much fun. I told y'all I'm not a dinner person anyway. I'm starting at brunch, and we going on a 2 to about 6, 7 o'clock move around.
Does this usually end in a win?
And then this is a place where you usually, and go places where, people know you where you can get a good time at. You know what I'm saying? I pull up at Tribe. I know security know me at Tribe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to walk right in. And they ain't going to have no questions. They going to be like, Zach, whoa. Yeah, man, I see you. Hell yeah. That's what's up, boy. You know what I'm saying? You keep moving. Now you that man. You know what I'm saying? You might pull up on Tone them for a second, but I'm not parking nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Boom, Tone. Yeah, you good, bud. Come through. Bam. You can go through that way. And now she's experienced a different experience with going with you. How you some good R&B in the car for the transition to the different places. You know what I'm saying? Sing a song.
He's a smooth
And what
criminal.
we have learned in this pod,
bro, he is dangerous.
Zach is a sneaky
man.
Y'all talk about I'm toxic.
Be careful about your R&B choices, though. Don't make your R&B songs sexual songs or I love you necessarily songs. Just them old like bops, like them, them ones like good vibe songs. You know what I'm saying? That she know. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be there. You don't want to get in the car. Sex me, baby. She like, what you are?
I'm scared of you.
You can't.
All right, man. Final thoughts. We're at that point, man. Final thoughts, KeKe.
Ladies, y'all
I did nothing wrong this
Protect yourself, okay? It's some dangerous men out here.
How is that dangerous?
You are dangerous.
You're the only
bro.
one on the pod to go raw, KeKe. So what are you talking about protect yourself?
Wait, how did I get in there? Wait, what? So I'm a woman of God. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know where that came from, but if this man riding me around,
Come up for the raw dog specialist. What is he
Did you call her a raw dog specialist?
I don't know what Tone is talking about. Taking
Nature
that
boy
Viagra. He take Viagra, and this man will take you on a $5 date and make you feel like you are the princess of the world.
Yeah.
Y'all got to watch out for both of them.
No,
Actually,
he don't.
okay? Because he gonna try to impress you with the VD from date one, and then this man will make you feel like you've been to Great America and you ain't did number one around 63rd and King Drive. Like, don't.
They got good wingtips up there.
You got to be careful out here. I'ma just go home to my man because it's dangerous out here, ladies. I feel sorry for y'all that's single. That's dating. I really do. No, I do, Zach. That's very dangerous.
Oh, man.
Crazy.
All right,
my
Zach,
final
thoughts, Brody.
Being a nice guy, I guess you finished last.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's
Nice
crazy.
guy.
Just trying to be nice. Final thoughts. Continue to share the pod, please. Thank you for sharing the pod. We'll definitely give you more broke tips. Everybody seemed to like the broke etiquette that we gave you, but that was just real life. Like, that just show you how not to be an asshole.
Annoying.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You already know you ain't got no money. So don't add to your handicap. But nah, for real, appreciate y'all sharing the pod, and shout out to everybody who's new.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Shout out to you guys. Hey, we want to work on the YouTube numbers, so that's what we say, share the pod. I know you guys are sharing the clips. We appreciate it. We're trying to get that YouTube, that number up. So make sure you guys are watching on YouTube and also sharing. But hey, look, my final thought, I appreciate all the love. It's crazy again, man, how that happens on my birthday. It's definitely not falling on deaf ears. I appreciate everybody that came up to me, everybody that came out, people that didn't come up to me that just came out. I appreciate you. But let's go ahead and end this pod with what more can we say?